A Tennessean is taking his X-ray vision to the Olympics, and a man is arrested with a gun in a school.
How to quit cigarettes without gaining weight, and a happy ending for a lost 8-year-old. Next.
This week on Health Break, Dr. Peter Cobb will discuss high blood pressure. Typically, there are no symptoms associated with high blood pressure. Therefore, regular screenings by a healthcare professional are important. Treatment for high blood pressure includes medication and certain lifestyle modifications, including stopping smoking and getting regular exercise. Find out more on Health Break, Tuesday during the Scene at 6 and Wednesday morning during the Today Show on WSMV Channel 4. Brought to you by Southern Hills Medical Center of the TriStar Health System.
The war against terrorism takes another dangerous turn for Fort Campbell soldiers. Several are hurt when a helicopter makes a hard landing in Afghanistan. Good evening, everyone. It is 10 o'clock Monday night.
And troops from Fort Campbell are again at the center of danger in Afghanistan. 14 are being treated for injuries they suffered when the helicopter they were on made a hard landing. Channel 4's Mike Maychak is with the 101st at the Kandahar Air Base. He joins us now live. Mike?
Demetria, this was the first combat mission for soldiers of the 101st since arriving here at the Kandahar Air Base. 14 paratroopers from the 187th Rakhisan 3rd Brigade Air Assault were injured in what is being described as a hard landing in eastern Afghanistan. 24 soldiers were aboard, including the crew, on a CH-47. This is a Chinook helicopter like the one you see here. They had taken off from the Kandahar Air Base just after dark.
I feel certain that many of the people who watch us regularly are noticing some changes here in our look at Channel 4. No, we haven't released 27 elk in the studio.
At least not yet.
Not yet.
No, we do have a new home here, new desks, new lighting. The words and graphics on your screen look new, and you'll be hearing some new music as well. We're pausing just a moment here to give you a look around. A lot of people have worked some long hours to put this set together. We're proud of the new look, but we're not changing. Channel 4 is still committed to bringing you the same solid news, weather, and sports coverage that you've come to expect from us.
And still ahead here on this Monday night, the fear of gaining weight. That is precisely the reason some smokers say they don't want to kick the habit. Tonight, registered nurse Carol Hauser will offer some tips on how to quit and keep the extra pounds away.
And some things that were lost can't be replaced, but tonight, some help headed for some of the folks who lost so much in last week's flooding.
And the warm-up continues, but there are some changes headed our way. Forecast when we come back.
You're watching Channel 4 News at 10 with Dan Miller and Demetria Kaladimos, Rudy Kayla's sports, and Bill Hall's weather. Channel 4 News, working for you.
Closed captioning for Channel 4 News is brought to you by Vanderbilt Bill Wilkerson Center, treating children and adults with speech, language, and hearing disorders.
Happy ending for that one. Bill, you've been lost in the woods a time or two.
Many a time.
Yeah, I know you have.
On purpose, huh?
Yeah. I think he's a good candidate for the Special Forces.
Could be.
Like that.
Could very well be.
Well, folks, glad it was warm for little Nathan. Warm weather's going to continue next couple of days. Windy, but we got some changes coming our way. Okay. Now I'll go get lost. Okay. You know, as I look at the current conditions right now at Nashville International, 63 degrees, and of course cloudy skies. Winds are at the out of the southwest at about 10 miles per hour, and generally we're looking at a nice overnight, except for windy conditions that are going to be staying with us. Pressure is basically steady right now, and the relative humidity is at 87%. For the record page today, low this morning 42, high and unseasonably warm 64. The record low for this day, 4 below zero in 1963. The record high for this January day, 75 in 1975. So you can see this is not too much out of the ordinary. Although you just saw the reports on the flooding, we still remain below normal at Nashville International Airport at this point in the year. Here's a look at some current temperatures around the region, and generally we're in the comfortable range once again still. But look at Bristol. It's their turn, 44 in Upper East Tennessee right now. 52, Chattanooga, 64 in Huntsville, Paducah, still 61, and a balmy 66 over in the Bluff City of Memphis, Tennessee. Nationally, here's how we stack up. You can see this southerly flow, southwesterly flow continuing. 64 at Little Rock right now, so we're right in the ballpark here. If you'll notice the colors here, most of West Tennessee and Middle Tennessee are still in the 60-degree range. Our satellite pictures, well, cloudy skies cover the entire region, but no precipitation associated with this activity as of yet. And even nationally, we just continue to see this southwesterly flow continue to move up into the region with a lot of cloud cover headed our way during the course of the next 2 days or so. And as we said, the changes will probably start in some cases beginning tomorrow afternoon, that being in the form of some occasional light rain and or drizzle. On tomorrow's map features, we see the cold front still set to move through. Showers will be breaking out ahead of this particular front, extending from about Houston, Texas, the coast of Texas, Louisiana, right up into portions of the Gulf coastal states. Not out of the woods and still enjoying, well, still having to deal with, I should say, wintry weather. The folks in portions of Wisconsin and Michigan and places like that. The southwest, as you can see, higher elevations, some wintry conditions remain out there. And for our middle of the week features and or Wednesday, low pressure systems continue to get cranked up and they start moving up to the west. Warm front, I beg your pardon, the cold front, with the warm front having already gone through, will be a threat for us actually late Wednesday night through early Thursday morning, and that's the most likely time for the showers and thunderstorms, but we still have a risk of showers and thunderstorms continuing throughout the afternoon hours on Thursday before tapering off to just mostly light rain showers. Now here's a look at our forecast for overnight. Basically, it's going to be a cloudy night, as you can see, with a low of 52 and a south wind at 10 miles per hour. So conditions are going to stay favorable for these balmy conditions right on through the next couple of days. And for the next 5 days, we're talking some spring-like conditions still. 53 for your low in the morning, 68 for an afternoon high with a few showers, mostly light rain or drizzle by afternoon, if not before. Wednesday, 57 low, 69 high with more showers and scattered area thunderstorms. And as we said, the storms are going to stay with us basically right on through middle of the day on Thursday. But for Friday and Saturday, now we go back to what we call reality checks here with morning lows on Thursday at about 36 and a high, Friday, I beg your pardon, and a high Friday of 44. For Saturday, a morning low of 30 and a high of 48. So there you have it for the next 5 days. Unseasonably warm and mild next couple of days, 3 days, and then back to some colder seasonal temperatures. Now back to the news desk in Dimitri.
Thank you, Bill. More news is just ahead next. She's accused of drowning her 5 children. Hear what attorneys must do before the trial can begin. And they said they wanted to stun him. Tonight, police wonder whether a taser gun killed a man.
This portion of Channel 4 News brought to you by Kroger.
Hi, I'm Rick Marino. When you're not near your television, you can get Channel 4 SkyMax weather by listening to Mix 92.9. Channel 4 and Mix 92.9, working for you.
When you watch the news, what are you looking for?
I want news that matters to me.
News from my neighborhood, from my hometown.
We heard you.
And you got it. With weather and traffic every 10 minutes.
6 times an hour, every day.
When you need it.
News from my hometown.
From right here.
From right here in Hendersonville.
Water tank.
Your hometown forecast.
Cookville. Lebanon. Weather and traffic every 10 minutes.
Even travel weather. The bus stop forecast. You know exactly when to get it.
And where to get it.
On News 4 Today.
This portion of the program brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee.
Over 7,000 miles away, a 26-hour flight in almost 4 days, and that's just to get there. Join Channel 4 News as we travel to Kandahar, Afghanistan, with your neighbors from the 101st Airborne Division. You've seen the war, the bombings, the people. Now get close and personal accounts from our soldiers on their mission to bring peace to a nation and an end to terrorism. Watch Channel 4 News for the latest developments and live reports from Afghanistan. Channel 4 News, working for you.
The miracles of life are all around us. They're as simple as this flower and as complex as life itself.
By signing up your company to participate in Hearts in Bloom this Valentine's Day, you'll help the American Heart Association to fund important research miracles that will save more lives.
Cardiovascular disease claims more lives in Tennessee than the next 16 other leading causes of death combined, including breast cancer.
This Valentine's Day, give the gift of life by purchasing a bouquet from the heart.
Well, think of awards that performers would be proud to win. The Emmys, Grammys, Oscars probably come to mind. Well, tonight we announced the winners of the Hasty Pudding Awards. Actress Sarah Jessica Parker is one on the female side, and actor Bruce Willis is the man. Harvard University gives the awards to performers it feels have made significant contributions to the world of entertainment. If tradition holds, Sarah will lead a parade of men dressed in drag, and Bruce will dress in drag himself when they pick up their awards next month.
That's an odd tradition.
Is that so unusual?
How'd that start, Bill?
I what?
That's our news. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you tomorrow. What was that?
You know what I really wanted to say, but I was afraid.
News happening in your neighborhood? Call Channel 4 News at 353-2231 or email us at news@wsmv.com.